Hey, it's Mike Henry with Follower of One. Today's verse, Colossians 3:14. Beyond all these things put on love, which is the perfect bond of unity. That's from the New American Standard. When you look at this passage, it's interesting how all the translations, it's very clear there's not a lot going on here that isn't exactly what they say in the New American Standard. The Message says, and regardless of what else you put on, wear love. It's your basic all-purpose garment. Never be without it. The New Living Standard says, above all, clothe yourself with love, which binds us all together in perfect harmony. When we came up with the idea of appreciating people at work, it was based on this concept of love. But love seems to have all these different meanings associated with it. It can mean several things that I don't believe that Paul means with this passage. This word is a form of the word agape, which means that we seek the best good for the other person, which is why I use the word appreciate people. Our second daily activity that we list at Follower of One is appreciating others. We put their highest good first. We enjoy them. We look for ways to lift them up and help them succeed and help them win at life, at their model of life. And at eternal life, we want to help them win in eternal life forever. We can help people win forever. And this passage is reminding us that we clothe ourselves in that. It's like the last thing we do before we leave the house. We get ready to love people. We put on love. This love is a bond of unity. It's like the mortar that holds the bricks together. Our love, anywhere in the organization, when you walk into an organization and you have love for the people around you, this agape love that puts their interests ahead of yours, then you make the company more effective. You make the team more effective. You make what everyone does work out better. You are there to help other people succeed in life. That's what it means to put on love. And that's why we suggest that you think of ideas that you can do that demonstrate this without trying to be in everyone's face. You don't want to do this to be seen. This kind of love does not act to be seen, but it acts so that other people feel appreciated. And that's a key point in the book, The 5 Languages of Appreciation in the Workplace, by Gary Chapman and Paul White. He talks about how it's not how we feel appreciated, but it's how the other person feels appreciated. If they don't feel appreciated, then it doesn't matter. And so today, I want to encourage you, your activity is to think of ways to love your coworkers, to find ways to appreciate them so that they feel special and they feel like you're for them, you're behind them, you're interested in them, and you want them to succeed. How can you demonstrate that in your workplace? It may mean that you write a thank you note, or that you take a minute to say thank you to someone, or you speak well of a person to another, that you get a gift card or buy a gift for a coworker. It's not unheard of. The other thing you could do is, as you pray for these people, God will give you other ideas. Figure out ways to offer to help them. Tangible action is one way that people feel appreciated. Words of encouragement is another way that people feel appreciated. Quality time is a third. And so in all these situations, you can look for those kinds of ideas to bless the people that you work with. Thank you so much for being a follower of One. Thank you for following Jesus in your workplace and looking for ways to love others so that Jesus is glorified by the success of your business, by the success of the people around you, and by the way you live. You make Jesus visible. And also, thank you for listening to this podcast. Please share it with others and subscribe on your podcast listener of choice, and check out our online community at community.followerofone.org. Thank you very much.